J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into the Rings of Power. And we're on to episode 5, back half of season 1. This one's called Partings. Doesn't bode well. There's going to be some but there's a lot that happened this last episode. We really met Adar, who we don't really know who it is yet. It might be Sauron. They haven't been clear. I don't think it is. But he's clearly the leader of the orcs. And the orcs refer to him as Father. Right? Or All-Father? Something like that. It's not good. And it's Benjen from Game of Thrones. So I want to like him. But I shouldn't. He's going to do horrible, horrible things. And I can't tell if he's, just an elf, like, because he's got elf ears, or if he's also part orc, or if we're going to say, we're going to find out all orcs were former elves, or based on elves. We don't know. But, it's something to do with that, and not humans. Not human related at all. We'll find out as we get going. Galadriel got her army, with the island they've been hanging out on, with an interesting hierarchy, if you will. But they've made an alliance. We'll see how the people react to it, because we saw very clearly the people who live there, not a fan of elves at all. Not a fan. Will not serve them. Now they have to. We'll see. It's not probably... It's not going to be good. There's going to be an uprising, like there was already. How is Galadriel going to handle it? And is she going to make contact with her elven people at any point? Like they do have ways of sending messages. She really doesn't seem like she has any interest in doing so. She's just going to fuck it, here's an army, I'll use this one. It's like, I don't know, we'll see. And I want to know what's going on with the big bastard who can control nature, it seems, who's with Nori right now. We didn't see anything about that last episode. And that dude clearly is going to play a major role. I don't know what he is yet. I don't know if he is Sauron or what he is, but he rode in on a comet and he can seemingly control nature. I don't know. But I just hope Nori is okay afterward, because that would suck. I like Nori. She's putting her trust in somebody she has no idea what they're all about. We'll see. Partings. Let's jump in. Like I said, back half, only 4 weeks left. And as far as I know, there will be a season 2. I think. If they have the money to spend. Because apparently this season was insanely expensive. And it doesn't seem like it gained them a whole lot of subscriptions. The people that are watching this are people that already had Amazon Prime. You know what I mean? I think they gained 500,000 was the number. Doesn't cover the cost at all, or something like that. We'll see. I don't know, but I'm assuming there will be. But for now, season 1, second half. Here we go.
We head to the Grove. A whole orchard popping with ball apples, plums, apricots, carrots. You'll love it. There's 100 perils between here and there.
100 what?
Perils?
Yeah.
Danger.
Perils.
Big folk.
I'm peril.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
That was just an accident.
I'm good.
You're good.
Don't lay it on too thick.
You're here to help.
Horrifying, but kind of sexy. But do you know what that is? No. You're fine in the sunshine.
The tunnel is complete. my lord.
Your arm. Show it to me.
Okay.
How does it feel? I shall listen.
Okay, don't torture your
Summon
dude.
the legions. It is time.
In exchange for mercy, we've been ordered to abandon this tower and swear fealty to their commander. Who among you will stand and fight?
Okay.
Stand and fight! You will die.
Maybe.
I say be better to take our chances bowing to the...
Follow you.
Follow me! Come on!
So basically, they're just a big group of simple fucks. Whatever voice they hear last is what they're gonna listen to. You better stay with your mom.
I'm certain your fellowship will prove just as invaluable once we make landfall.
Landfall.
Galadriel informed us of your aspiration to unite your people.
I have no doubt, come time, he will do his part. I have just convinced Numenor to send 5 ships and 500 men to aid your people and place a crown upon your head.
Find another head to crown.
Dude, like, have you seen the movies? You are Viggo Mortensen here. Oh, yikes. It's like a wolf hog. Ooh. Yeah, fuck off. But does that wipe you? You're gonna hide it. Interesting.
There are many ways to kill an orc. But for you, I will keep it strong and simple. Come at me. We will see who can score flesh.
Anyone that does, I will promote to lieutenant.
Sure. Work together. Like, you don't think she's bad, right?
Swordsmanship is about balance rather than strength. Fight with your feet, not your arms.
You all going after it? She got a little close. Oh?
Well done, Lieutenant. Never known a smith's aide who could do that.
We're restoring our connection with the elves.
One elf.
I'm going to Middle-earth.
Don't go to Middle-earth.
Why?
All that awaits you there, darkness.
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be a fun trip.
Brought you some beeswax. Slather some on that paw should help with the tenderness.
I know.
Hey!
Don't touch! No!
leaving.
Is it okay? Okay. Don't. No, you're learning how to speak to each other.
From where did you procure the table?
Why do you ask?
The table?
This stone grows only at certain depths.
We consider each to be a precious gift.
We reserve its use for the most sacred purposes.
We shall have to send it home with you so it can be treated with proper respect.
It's good to know there's still some honor left among the elves.
On one side fought an elven warrior, the heart as pure as Manwë. On the other, a Balrog of Morgoth, channeled all his hatred into the tree to destroy it. Lightning ensnared the tree. Forging of their conflict, the power.
They say it seeped down the roots into the mountain depths where for centuries now it has waited.
I promised Durin never to reveal his people's secrets.
And what if keeping your promise to his people meant ensuring the doom of your own?
How?
Our light is fading.
Who else knows about this?
Precious few. Did the dwarves find the ore or not?
I swore an oath to Durin.
You're only apologising because you think, now that I've been promoted, I can get you on the expedition.
Yep.
Can you? What'll it take to make this right? Fine, you get a free hit. Jaw, gut, 3, 2. Actually,
I can't have a conscience stain my name recommending you for a duty that you might well decide.
It'll be different this time, then.
Why? Why would it be different?
One day I hope it will be.
You don't know what I did before I ended up on that raft.
Uh-oh.
No, we all survived.
Okay.
And when these people discover it, they will cast me out. So will you.
Sometimes to find the light, we must first touch the darkness.
To take our rightful place at your side. I pledge my undying service to you. I pledge my loyalty to Sauron. You are Sauron, are you not?
Only blood can bind.
Really, dude? Okay, did he do it?
Next time.
There's something you don't know.
Dagger? What? Where is this? What is this?
There's a key.
It's a key.
Conjured by some forgotten craft of the enemy to enslave your ancestors.
How long?
Days. Maybe hours.
And when they march upon us, this tower will fall.
Nice. Collapse the tower when they show up. Why not? Okay, they are taking that back. Okay. You lied.
Lisa's been wanting a new table for years, so.
I did not know it. But I came for Mithril.
Why?
Without it, my kind must either abandon these shores by spring or perish.
So the fate of the entire elven race is in my hands.
So it would appear.
Whose hands?
Yours.
Fetch your feathery shirts. Let's start walking. Don't thank me yet. Thank me after we find a way to convince my father. Can we please get moving?
Is it time to stride her up? Oh, maybe not. Up. Trying to fool me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Report to the Horsemaster.
Thought I was in cavalry.
You are. Stable sweep.
Very much what you deserve. You shouldn't even be on the damn boat. But you're gonna turn out to be a hero. Yeah. I genuinely don't care about fake-ass Aragorn. Like, number one, we've obviously seen that story before. And he's just going to be like, I put myself in exile. I did something horrible. You're not going to like it when you hear it. Like, fucking, I don't care. I don't care. And now you're going to have a change of heart. Like, you know what? Yeah, I am the king. I can unite everybody. I'm going to be a hero today. Like, fuck off. Just fuck all the way off. I don't care about you. Hope you die in a fire. At this point, I'm hoping Galadriel kills him because he mouths off and she doesn't like a shit. Just because I don't care. But everything else is terribly interesting about this show. Like, what is the deal with Adar? Because that's the only name we've heard from him other than a father, right? From the orcs. We don't have verification that he's Sauron. In fact, someone said, like, I will serve Sauron, and he got pissed about it, right? Like, I don't think he's Sauron, but at the same time, we know in the future the Eye of Sauron, you know what I mean? Like, is that just, it's not him at all? Is that, you know, is he what becomes the Eye and, like, is forever tortured because everyone assumes it's Sauron or something? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what his story is. And I'm excited to hear it. Because eventually, I think this season, hopefully, we hear it. I want to hear, you know, how he went from elf to whatever this is. If he was an elf. Like, that's the thing. Like, we have nothing on this dude. But it's interesting, because, like, the first thing we hear from him, our last episode was, you know, you've been fed a big pile of bullshit for thousands of years about what this all is. And, you know, okay, prove it. Let's hear it. Tell me a tale. It seems like Big Man, who's with the hair feet, is able to heal himself with the use of ice. So maybe he can't control nature, but he can control elements. Like, I'm not sure what's going on with that dude. There's another story I definitely want to hear about. And I feel like we met some people briefly that might know his story, might know what he is. And why he's almost certainly dangerous, right? So, maybe that's Sauron. Maybe that's a gigantic flashback, you know, to the past, like 100 years ago or something. Who knows? But maybe that's Adar, because they do look moderately similar. You know, Adar obviously has no facial hair, but, like, and they're clearly different actors, obviously. But, you know, maybe that's who that was. I don't know, because, like, they keep on saying big men, but I haven't heard the hair feet mention elves, Have they? Like, we have no tangible proof yet that they're in the same timeline. And that, like, and it looked like whoever found that crater, who seemed like they might know what it is. It seemed like they were elves, but they weren't dressed anything like any elves we've seen. They might be from the past. I'm just spitballing, but that would be super cool. I'm just that'd be an interesting wrinkle. But yeah, episode 6, we're gonna watch it next week. Thank you guys for watching this with comments. Let me know what you thought of this one. Like I said, terribly interesting. A lot of cool pieces being put into place. The only one I really don't give a shit about is whoever the supposed would-be king in the Southlands dude. You know what I mean? Like, and the only reason I'm not digging it is because, motherfucker, we've seen that story. And not only in just Lord of the Rings. That is tried and true bullshit, reluctant fucking king, reluctant ruler, reluctant hero trope. You know what I mean? Like, it's not new, it's not interesting, and I don't want to focus so much on it, so I'm going to stop. I think Galadriel's really cool. I think, the elf and the dwarf, that relationship is awesome, and I hope they last forever without one of them dying, almost certainly at the end of this season. We'll see. But yeah, number 6 coming up next week. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll talk to you next time.